Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a perfume review. Today we are going to be talking about another Giorgio Armani perfume. If you have not seen my last one, you can go watch me mispronounce the name of it over and over and over again. I will throw up a card and link it in the description box down below. But today's perfume, I can definitely pronounce this one because this is Giorgio Armani's Si. And if I could not pronounce Si, I don't deserve your views. So, Si. There we go. Alright, now let us get into reviewing this perfume. This perfume came out in 2013, so it's been around for about 4 years now, and I know that it is a super popular fragrance. Every time you go into anywhere that sells perfumes, they've got Si like front and center, right next to Flower Bomb, right next to like Coco Chanel, all of those girly, delicious universal scents that everybody seems to love. So I have the 3.4 ounce size of this eau de parfum. This is what the box looks like. It is this matte baby pink color and it says Si on it. And inside of this box we've got this beautiful bottle. I love how sleek, elegant, simple. This topper, I don't know what to call this shape, but it's pretty. It kind of, does it look kind of like the little Si on here? Kind of, sort of, I don't know. It's this kind of blob thing and looks like this. I appreciate how basic this bottle is, and I do want to mention that the spray on this perfume, just watch this. Oh god, it got me in my face! Oh god. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. And you guys are gonna see the most like ugly face scrunch ever. Okay, I didn't realize that my fan was gonna blow that into my face, but did you see how aggressive that spray was? I'm gonna spray it over here now, just... Okay, so you see how aggressive that is? Yeah, that just went into my eyes, so that was fun. Now my eyes smell good. As for what that really intense spray smells like, the top note of this perfume is cassis. The middle notes of this perfume are freesia and May rose, and the base is composed of vanilla, ambroxan, patchouli, and woodsy notes. So when I first spray this perfume, it is definitely all cassis in that first spray. It feels very green, which is a new type of scent for me. I don't think I own anything that smells green. As it wears on the skin for a little bit, it definitely starts to pull a little bit of that white floral with the freesia, and I guess a tiny bit of that May rose. I normally don't like rose in my fragrances. If you guys have watched even a single one of my perfume reviews, I'm sure that you know this by now. I'm not a fan of rose, but this does have a slight rosiness to it, and I'm not offended by it. Surprisingly. Maybe it's because it's May rose, maybe May rose is different than just rose, but I'm okay with the rose in this fragrance. And of course, the base is what gets me with this perfume, with the vanilla and the woodsy notes. This is a very soft vanilla. It's not super gourmand and gooey and delicious. It's just a very soft vanilla. And that woodsy scent isn't like a fall woodsy scent, like fireplace type of woodsy, but it's got a greenness to it, so maybe like spring woods, kind of when everything is blooming. This is not like a thick, seductive, warm vanilla gourmand. It's definitely kept lighter with the green and floral note. This fragrance is a super popular one, as I already mentioned, and I can probably put that on the patchouli in it, as most fragrances that are pretty much universally loved seem to have patchouli in them and are considered a patchouli scent. There just must be something about patchouli that we really enjoy smelling. This perfume wears quite close to the skin. It is not going to fill up a room. It's just kind of going to be at arm's reach. And I would say that it lasts for about 6 hours of wear, maybe up to 8, which makes this perfume a great choice for somebody who needs something to get through a school or a work day, because it is not going to overpower everyone around you. And if you have a 9-to-5 job, it will last you through your work day. As for what season I think this one is suited for, I would say maybe spring and fall. I feel like it's a little bit too much for summer and a little bit too soft for winter. It kind of fits right into those cooler months, whether it's cooling off or warming up, just somewhere around there. And definitely I would say this is more of a daytime fragrance, just because I feel like it's not loud enough to be considered a nighttime fragrance. If you're wearing this, you're not trying to stand out and be bold and everybody smell me because I smell like this. It's more subdued, so I don't think it's considered a nighttime fragrance. I feel like this fragrance is for when you want to smell good, but also not make like some crazy statement about the fact that you smell good. Now that I know exactly what this fragrance smells like and knowing how popular it is, I realize I don't think I've ever really smelled somebody walking around that smells like it. but that's probably because it wears so close to the skin and it's so subdued that I don't realize it. But there's probably so many people out there that are wearing this and they know that they smell good, but you know, they're just walking by and they smell like almost nothing to me, which isn't a bad thing. It's a very smooth fragrance and it's kind of understated, and I feel like it is a very classic and classy scent. As for the age range that I would consider this a good fit for, I would say slightly more mature women. I don't see anybody in like high school or even like college really appreciating the scent for what it is, but as I always say, perfume does not have an age, a gender, a time of year, a time of day. You can wear whatever you want to wear, but if you want a general idea, I think this is definitely for somebody maybe in their 40s, 50s, and on. If you guys have a more mature nose and are interested in checking out Si, I will have a link to Notino.com in the description box, and you can go check it out. Maybe purchase it if you'd like it, but I think that is just about everything that I have to say about Giorgio Armani's Si. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave it a nice big thumbs up for me. In the comment section down below, let me know if you guys speak any other languages, and if you do, what they are. I'm obviously inspired by the name of this perfume. I personally learned Russian before I learned English, even though I was born here in New York City, and I would say that I am mildly fluent in Spanish, and I'm currently learning Italian, so hopefully soon I will be able to say that I've got 4 languages under my belt, and then maybe we'll add a 5th one, we'll see. And if you would like to keep up with me on all of my social media platforms, I love keeping up with you guys on Instagram, Twitter, all over the internet. I have links to all of my social media handles in the description box down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!